welcome back in my tutorial. So in today's tutorial you are going to deal with these threads here. So as you are seeing here, this nut here, it was welded because the threads are no longer working, so we are going to put this one. So what we are going to do, we are going to cut the threads here. So if you try to measure here, so if we measure here, it says 40, this is 44 millimeters. So if you try to measure also on the original size of the nut, it's also 43.5. so that means that this size decreased like 0.5 millimeters. So we have to remove to cut the threads. Then we shall also try to decrease this nut here so that we can remain with 1.5, because that's the pitch of the threads. So that's what we are going to do. So what we are going to do now, we are going to use the axle blade here. So we are going to use this axle blade, and we use, this is a thread file here. So let's start. So only the trick here, so if you have any question you can ask. If you haven't understood anything about what I'm doing, you can ask. So you cut straight, you first cut straight like this. So you have to first cut straight, then we shall bring the thread file. So you have to remove the dust. Then you try to bend the axle blades on the left and on the right to sharpen the threads. So to make the threads a bit sharp, you have to bend it on the left and the right. So let's first bend it on one side, then we shall try to turn, bend it also on this side like this. So we are going to do like that, and we shall repeat the process until we finish. So to see the threads, what we have been doing, so let me try to get here some oil so that you can see very well the threads in the camera. Okay, let me first finish also, and we make the round, and I'll be back. We have finished passing the axle blade. So we have passed through all we have rounded it with the axle blade. So we are going to thread using 1.5. Yeah, so this is 1.5 the pitch. So just to straighten the threads. So then after that, we shall put on this nut, because this is the original nut now. But remember, this nut is a bit bigger. The internal diameter is a bit bigger. So what we are going to do now, we are going to first put it, and we see whether it can work. So there's something missing here. Let's try to. So it has some small play here, so we have to eliminate this play. So as you're seeing now, so the threads are fine here. So if you try to check here like this, the threads are okay and fine. So let's first remove that that small play, like 0.5 millimeters from this nut. Then we finish the job. So